What the deal, my good peoples? This is Lucky Reacts. I'm your host. You guessed it, Lucky. Welcome back. Welcome back. As you can clearly see, I have my good brother Rios in the building. Let's clap it up for Rios one time.
Let's go. We up in here.
Once again, thank you, my brother, for sitting in with me. I appreciate you doing this. The reaction we're doing today would be considered under the subgenre of metal. This would be considered death metal.
Okay, last time was black metal. Now it's death metal.
Now it's death metal.
Okay.
Right? So what I want to do is I want to start taking a chip at like what people may deem as maybe difficult for as new as we are to metal.
Okay.
Right? It's kind of like we're jumping right in the deep end with black metal and death metal. But I also think that makes it interesting because you don't want to always play it safe.
Right. You don't always want to play it safe.
Yeah, you don't always play it safe. So I think if we dive into black metal and death metal, I think it'd be really interesting. I think it'd be really good for the viewer and to show people that also we want to cover all genres of metal. So if we're going to learn this thing, we got to completely learn it. I can't, not that you apply for this position. But if I'm going to learn metal, then I want to jump right on in sometimes and we'll find out if we like it or not. But it's two rules actually.
Okay.
Well, one rule is the overall rule for everything. We're always gonna be honest. So that's never. That doesn't even need to be said.
Right.
Right. The other rule is, which I said last time, is we have to finish.
Finish.
We got to listen all the way through.
All the way through.
This is a lyric video, so we won't be bombarded with like imagery and trying to listen and trying to watch all at the same time as a first listen. I don't think that's a fair way to do it.
I like it. I like being able to see the lyrics and not the visuals because it leaves more room for you to try to figure out what's going on. I like that. I like that part of it.
So I want to get right to it. I want to get right into it. The group is called Cannibal Corpse. That's the name.
Okay.
The song is called Hammer Smashed Face.
Hammer Smashed Face.
Yes, sir. Let's get right into it. I'm going to stop it here.
Yeah.
I didn't think. I'm a little afraid. That's one thing I'm feeling. Because I don't know where this is being directed at first. But when it said killing you, I'm like, wow, wait, are they talking about me? Because
I don't know. I don't think he's talking to Luck.
Right. This is where I get off the ride, buddy.
But he for sure has something inside of him that is coming out.
It's coming out for sure. Something's coming out.
It's pretty dark. Yeah.
And
I feel like killing, and then you like
and the voice is different. The growl is different.
It's a little more.
It's a little more. Yeah.
It's a little more
heavy. It's a little heavy.
It's a little more.
A little heavy. Let's get to it.
That shit is tight.
That's hard. What are our thoughts so far?
Instruments, the music is, I'm feeling it. I love it. I like the music and the instruments behind the lyrics. Lyrics are a little heavy, and the growling is heavy. You know what I mean? Like that would take some getting used to. I couldn't just see myself listening to that. Yeah. You know, now the instrumental without the lyrics, like that shit is fire. It's on point. It's like, but I'm not knocking him for sharing how he's feeling.
I like the guitars. I'm trying to get the drums, but what I'm trying to do though with drums, I'm trying to do that come from hip hop, coming from like soul, coming from. There's patterns we look for, right? But I gotta stop that because everything isn't in account. And sometimes I need to just feel the music, experience the music, stop counting.
Stop counting, get out of the box.
Yeah, stop.
And just allow the music to do what the music's doing.
So I got to stop counting the drums because they throw me off a little bit. Guitars, I'm liking the guitars for sure. Now the voice and the lyrics, they're a little heavy, right? I don't know if I could listen to an album of that voice because there's an energy there, right? And then you have groups that go in and out of voice. Like for example, we love Ginger.
Yes,
right. Tati has a strong growl. She goes in and out of song, and you know that voice, and she raps sometimes. We saw her do that, right? But I can do that. I'm not sure if I can do that part, the whole song, and that growl specifically. I'm saying,
yeah. Well, it is a deep dive into something that is
for sure.
Brand new. You know what I mean? Like, so
for us, for sure.
For us, our listening, our ears, it's a shock. You know what I mean? Like maybe, I don't know, but maybe like the more you listen, the more you hear but I don't know if I could ever get with the lyrics. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like that. Yeah. That's kind of like something is telling me what to do. It's in my cortex and doing its biting.
What I don't have is context. I think context is key. Now, for example, if I just woke up on some killing spree, for whatever reason, just because I feel like something's in my body, it needs to come out, right? I'm trying to explain something. Maybe it's not that deep. Maybe it's not a deep song. Maybe it's just like I woke up with blood thoughts and murder on the mind. That could be a thing for some people, right? You know, and if it is, okay, right? But I don't know if I could get with that because I need context. I need reason sometimes, right?
I also need things to keep me calm. You know what I mean? Like I don't need any agitation of my emotional spirits.
Right.
I'm trying to keep my shit under wraps.
Right, for sure. It's like tugging at that a little bit, like tap into something else.
Right. And but like if you want to think about it like in a benefit of the doubt, you could be thinking like, shoot, everybody has a subconscious.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like
that's telling you to do things, the angel, the devil on your shit. You know what I mean? Like the good, the bad. And maybe this is him sharing his thoughts of the bad or whatever. Maybe. We all have thoughts that we don't share with people.
Yeah.
So let's keep listening.
For sure.
That's some dark. I'm gonna just be honest.
Yeah.
I don't want to listen to stuff like this. I'm gonna just
For
be.
sure.
Not that I don't respect the artistry and
sure.
that kind of stuff.
For sure.
This is not good for me to listen
For
to.
sure, for sure. It takes you to it taps into something that may be a dark space.
Yeah.
And could be triggering.
It's a little triggering, but it's just also like a little bit too much dark for my like for me. You know what I mean? Like it's just a little too much like cranial contents. Like it's just very detailed in the and also like fulfill the prophecy and like
it's a little sick.
Yeah. Like,
and I think that's maybe what they want too.
Shock.
Maybe they want people that are not into that thinking they're sick. And I'm not saying they're sick.
Mm-hmm.
It's sick to me, right? It's almost like I wasn't never into Hayden laughs all the time when I talk about I'm not into horror.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Horror scares the out of me.
Yeah.
Right. I'm definitely not into, but I mean, I'm also not into like bloody, gory stuff.
Yeah.
Like movies like The Terrifier and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I never even looked that way when it comes to like watching films or, this is crazy, gory kind of films. That's not my thing. And this reminds me of like a gory record. Right? Now the song is called Hammer Smash Face.
What? So I like literally is on point with the title. Like crushing craniums.
It sounds like hammers are being used and smashed faces are the results of.
He's talking about bones crushing, and this is like it's very.
Yeah, it's.
I like to, like this very detailed in like the smell of this like
very.
You're really like, there. You're really there.
You can almost, like you said, smell the house, the haunted house, the basement where the body parts are splattered all over the.
So on that side of it, he's doing a great job. Like
awesome
to be completely honest, I'm just saying for Rios, just for me, that's just not something I could get in. But for what his genre, what his intentions are, I believe he's doing an amazing job at that shit.
Yeah,
like
if you're trying
it's blood curdling kind of stuff. Like he's doing.
If you're trying to sicken certain people or trying to like throw people off with blood and gore and try to aggressively like turn people off, not everybody, because obviously death metal and black metals are they're genres that people love, right? And no disrespect to the genres, obviously, but that's their art also. Maybe not maybe this just stuff this type of death metal may not be for me.
Mm-hmm. And the other thing is, it sounds very believable. You know what I mean? Like it. Yeah. Okay, I get it.
Like somebody check his room.
Like, you know what I mean? Like he's conveying a very dark message, and he's doing a good.
Somebody investigate him.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. Like,
very good.
Like wait. That's a rough listen.
That was a rough listen.
Um,
That was a rough listen.
Not my cup of coffee, not my cup of tea. Just not there in that. But look, it's an expected reaction of something that we've never heard. Or
I thought
the introduction. I don't think you did a good job of leading me into that. Like, dude, that just was rough. Like, shout out to the dude who's saying, but like to have those thoughts are some real.
Yo, I did not. I wasn't prepared. That's the one.
Mm-hmm.
The most important. I wasn't prepared.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I'm proud of us for seeing it through. Right? We didn't give up on the mission. We're a little scarred, a little taken aback, but we didn't give up on the mission to stay. We had to keep it through, keep it strong to make it through, to give it an actual reaction where it was fully being reviewed. Not that we are review guys, right? But we're just reacting to what we heard. We had to hear the whole thing.
Yeah.
What I thought was interesting is that it got bloodier and bloodier and bloodier.
Gorier, yeah.
When you use words like like you said,
watch your
human
cranium, forehead,
and pulverized face,
removing flesh from my weapon.
He said that. He did say that. Yeah.
Like
it was so vivid that your stomach can almost turn.
Let me ask you this. That it is so vivid that your stomach, but is what he's doing I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Could he be like exposing and putting up the mirror to us, like of human nature? You know what I mean? Like it remove the human and put cows or chickens as what you're doing, the brutality to, the violence to, ripping off necks and cutting off head. You know what I mean? Like it is some brutality stuff that like human nature can be, and he's taking it to a different level.
Maybe.
I think he might be putting up a mirror.
I can't say that they aren't.
Yeah.
Because that would make sense too.
Right.
You know, because I know when, for example, vegetarians or vegans, they use metaphors for like how we eat meat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then the metaphors they use sound crazy.
Right. When you think about it,
animals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you would hate to be at a breakfast restaurant eating your bacon and Peter walk in with a little pig. Like, is this what you have for breakfast?
This is that bacon's mom right here. Just so you know, we stole this from the mom.
Did you want more slices? Fresh. But yeah, I thought that
that's
not
eye
for me.
opener. It's an eye opener.
That's not for me. No disrespect to the artists, no disrespect to the fans who do like that. It's just it's not my cup of tea, right? And it was way more gruesome.
Yeah, than anything I've ever heard.
Yeah, it was gruesome to get into those words, and
there's like faces of death in music. You know what I mean? Like brutality in music.
The lyric version.
The lyric version. People are watching crazy stuff online all the time and getting desensitized to a lot of things that are happening. But he's just putting words to some of the nasty, dark stuff that's happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
The thing is, what he talked about, has that not been displayed in humanity, human nature, and some human doing the things that he's talking about? Yeah, they do that. Some people do that. And he's just putting words to this shit.
Wow.
And almost putting words to it makes it even more real. Like,
but also, I don't want to, if he's not, I don't want to let him off the hook. Not that nobody's guilty here about it. This is we talk about this art. It's art they're writing. So just like someone writes horror, somebody can do a death metal song that sounds like this or whatever. So I don't want to, don't get me twisted with like how I'm viewing this from an art standpoint.
Yeah.
I'm saying musically, that's probably just not for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Know what I mean? But I'm glad I got to hear it and experience it because I'm better being in the know about certain stuff like this. You know what I mean? And but I'm glad that I get to sit here with you who keeps it honest, your true thought and opinions. We're not going to get up here and act like we love death metal because, and I'm not even death metal because I've only heard maybe one or two songs.
I only heard that. That's my only one.
Actually. So we heard one song from death metal. So this is not a slight against the genre.
No, it's just an individual thought process and perspective on that one song.
Yeah.
And we don't even know if the rest of his songs are like that or anything. But what that did was a little surprising. It was a little shocking.
Yeah.
And that might be what he's going for.
So
Hammer Smash Face. Is that what it's called?
Hammer Smash Face.
What do you expect from
Cannibal Corpse?
Cannibal. That's the name of the
group.
Yeah.
See, I went in knowing I got the group name, I got what the song title was about. But I didn't want to assume because we're fresh off of assuming how when we listened to Mother North for Satyricon.
Right.
We assumed that would be something it wasn't. And to find out, we end up kind of liking it. It was kind of digging like the vibes.
Yeah, but you see how like I just like completely just glossed over Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah.
And like Hammer Smash Face.
Yeah.
Like those words don't affect.
The
lyrics show you why those words should affect you.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure. 100%.
Sometimes we have a little desensitization that goes on. He said, nope, wake up. Right. This is what goes with that. I'm going to give you some detail.
I'm also interested in the continued journey through all these genres of metal because obviously I fall in death metal and black metal again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm interested to see how they all kind of sound out. Like how multiple different groups sound under a certain kind of genre or banner or whatever. That's going to be real interesting to see. Yeah, man, that was
dope. There's not many times that I get to experience things like that where I'm shocked, like where it's like, ooh, now if I was by myself and I was not doing the reaction, I would have immediately turned that off.
Right. But I'm glad we did
because there's a reason why we're doing this is for more than just us and our liking. Is to give our opinion on a piece of art, a piece of work, music. But imagine waking up in the morning and that's on speaker loud. What? Like, whoa, wait, who's in my house?
Yeah,
like, shout out to the Cannibal Corpse, though.
Hey, shout out to Cannibal Corpse. That was Hammer Face Smash. If you stuck around all the way to the end of this video, thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, man. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your help. I appreciate you holding me down always, man. Good to have my good brother in the building today. Always. Rios will definitely be back. You know, that's my man. So we are going to get some good reaction collabs in. And I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to go in the description. Follow my membership group. Now I got some really cool stuff coming up in a very, 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 very near future. And just pull up and support because you want to support. Right. This helps me to get my stuff together. Right now I'm in Rio studio. But when I get my lights and when I get all my stuff, then I'm gonna make my situation look real nice. But this is my brother, so my brother lets me use the studio, and I'm comfortable here. We're comfortable, and we get to make dope content like this. I appreciate y'all if y'all keep pulling up. So don't forget again to like, subscribe, share with somebody new, share with a friend, share with a stranger. I don't care, and pull back up because you know we got these videos coming out every other day. We dropping them. Thank y'all. That has been once again Cannibal Corpse, Hammer Face Smash. You know what we gotta start doing? Maybe we start a rating system. No. Because I don't want to make it that. I want to make it. We learning the music.
Yeah.
We listen to the music. We may like it. We may not. Maybe first we may not. But we're not gonna do a rating system because we're not the guys who do that. We're not doing that.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, there it is, man. Thank y'all for coming out, man. I appreciate y'all for sitting and watching this all the way through, man. You know, like I say, once again, till next time, rock on.